for him.
This I'm gonna comb my hair when I meet your parents.
What makes you think you're gonna meet my parents?
Because you love me.
I'm hoping that she doesn't try to bring him home to meet Mom and Dad.
I could see him bringing her to the house for dinner.
I wouldn't be surprised if Will hooked up with somebody else if Shannon got evicted off the show.
If Shannon gets out, I think Will put a move on Krista.
Let's talk to the person responsible for nominating Will and Shannon. Hardy is sitting alone in his private room on his last night as this week's head of household. Hi, Hardy.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Just a reminder now, the other house guests cannot hear our conversation, so you can speak candidly, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Now, just now when I was talking to the group, there were a lot of smiles out there, but let's face it, there's been a lot of tension this week.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Now, with that in mind, do you have any regrets about nominating Will or Shannon for eviction?
No, not necessarily. My whole mode of operandi was to begin knocking down so-called Chilltown, and that basically started about 2 weeks ago when things went down with Autumn and Mike, what have you. And I decided right then and there that the type of people that I believe that they are shouldn't be inhabiting this household while I'm here. So I was going to do everything I can to make sure that they're ousted. But it was definitely a difficult week.
Now, you made no secret that you want Shannon to go instead of Will.
Right.
Why is that?
She's probably the person that, out of the three, I can tolerate the least. And her actions this week definitely reflect that and reinforced the validity of my choice.
Do you have any fear of repercussions from the remaining members of Chilltown?
I would expect nothing less.
And you're prepared for that?
Well, as prepared as one can be under these circumstances. I mean, there's not really a whole lot that I can prepare for. When my time comes, as I'm sure it will eventually, you know, I'll be happy to leave. Until then, I'm going to do everything I can to see the remaining two members of Chilltown exit.
Who do you think is your closest ally in the house?
Well, it's actually split, probably between Nicole and Krista. I greatly admire their opinion and feel very close to them, and I feel that it's okay for me to share my feelings with them openly about touchy subjects within the house, about other household members, and that will remain in confidence for the most part.
Okay. What's the best part of being head of household?
You're looking at it. The bedroom with the privacy is unparalleled in this environment because you have no privacy at all whatsoever in this household. And this is the only time and place, being head of household, having this room that you basically have like a fortress of solitude that you can come, not have anyone bother you for the most part, and just kind of be at one with your thoughts.
All right. Well, thank you, Hardy.
Thank you.
You can rejoin your housemates now.
All right, thank you.
Sure. Here's how the eviction vote now stands. Mike and Krista have honored Shannon's request and voted her out. But will the group that calls themselves Top, or the other people, Bunky, Monica, Kent, and Nicole, thwart Shannon's plans as they've suggested by keeping her in the house another week? The eviction is just moments away. Welcome back to Big Brother. It took 26 days for Will and Shannon to fall for each other. Tonight, one will fall alone. Two house guests have cast their eviction votes, both for Shannon. The wild cards, Nicole, Kent, Monica, and Bunky. Will the group who calls themselves the other people vote out Will in order to make Shannon stay? We've kept the nominees in suspense long enough. House guests, the wait is finally over. Let's reveal the results. By a vote of 6-0, Shannon, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Don't get upset. It's good. I asked for this.
I just want to hug you.
Okay. Monica, take care of the grand.
the godchildren for me, okay?
Okay. Take it easy. I'll see you.
Got a little rap for her.
See you, sweetie. Watch this toiletry.
Congratulations.
Shannon.
Yes, Mama.
Tell them what amazing cook I am so I get this
Oh,
job.
are you kidding me? You're gonna have a
Shannon.
cookbook, baby. Don't worry
Shannon,
about it.
good luck.
Thank you, buddy.
And
Right,
everything.
baby.
You look
I got one last rap
fantabulous.
for you.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. I know you're leaving earlier than you were planning, but America's waiting for Mr. Groove, first name Shannon. We'll really miss you, but you can watch us on the telly. Make sure you go get some free chicken empanadas down at Belly. You worked out. Your smile was always glistening, so shape, glamour, and mademoiselle, I hope you're listening. Walk out that door with all your pride. Don't matter what nobody think, because you're a queen on the inside.
That's good.
No down on you, Bunky, though.
Miss you, baby.
I'll see you in about 5, okay?
Okay.
Bye, Mama. Oh, don't cry.
There you go, Queen thing.
Not at all.
You go to Anselmo.
Don't worry about it.
Got the door
See you soon.
Keep smiling, okay? I'll see you in Lincoln in about 5.
All right.
Hey, what's a bucko five? What about you say?
That means later.
Definitely. And what's the other one? BB2. I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon.
I'm gonna be with you.
You be strong.
No sweat, okay? Bye, Mama. Whoa, it's way dark, guys, here. Am I leaving that open?
I'm going outside. Go ahead and smoke a cigarette.
You know, always got to go to the bathroom.
I have
know.
to smoke now.
Surprise!
Hey,
How are you doing? It's wonderful to finally meet you in
Yes,
person.
same here, please. Take a
Thank
seat.
you.
Even if you kind of thought it, it's hard, you know? Hard to believe.
The show's whacked out.
Like you spend all that time with somebody, and then it's just over.
Gone.
They just, you voted out, you walk to the door, later.
Dude, let me tell you, she's a trooper, man. Her chin up, she
She's
picked
got
her
a
bags
smile.
up, walked out,
She's
you know?
like a Mouty.
I would've
A
been-
Mouty. All right. You'll see her soon.
These Thursdays are intense.
Yeah.
They are. It really doesn't matter who walks out the door. It's intense. You spend this much time with somebody.
Now, Shannon, the moment you found out you were nominated for eviction, you openly campaigned in the House for people to vote you out. Why did you do that?
I thought it'd make it a lot easier on the other house guests. Eviction week is always tough for everyone. People walk on eggshells, and I don't feel any reason for it to be like that. I'm a happy person, and I want everyone around me to be happy all the time. I try to do things to make it that way. They don't always work out that way, and to make it easier on everybody in the house, I think it was the best thing to do.
Do you feel like you took the bullet for Will?
No, not exactly. There's things that I think need to be taken care of in the house, and I think...
Things or people?
No, not exactly.
Wanna
I mean, the house
clarify?
is fun, but like Will said, there's a lot of downtime. People don't realize they see us sitting at the hot tub, sitting at the pool. They think it's all fun and games, but really there's, you know, a lot of downtime. There's not a lot to do, and you have to be creative, and some people aren't always receptive to that.
I have to talk to you about the toothbrush incident. You know I have to. Now, what was your intent when you took Hardy's toothbrush and you cleaned the toilet with it?
Well, you know, it reverts back to, you know, our childhood, adolescent days and military school. We did obnoxious, horrible things, and yeah, I'm ashamed of it. But, you know, people sit there and they think, how can adults do the horrible, weird, psychological, goofy games that we do in the house? But it's boredom. It totally goes back to that. I'm embarrassed about it, but, you know, just the things that you sit around and think up when you have nothing to do. It's like little kids, bunch of 4-year-olds running around.
Well, Big Brother saw you do it and told you you need to fess up because it's a health hazard. Now, if Big Brother did not tell you to do that, would you have allowed him to?
No.